So I hate to say this, but go ahead and say it now. Hate to say it, but we were busy.
They all right?
So for 2019, we had 289 alarms throughout the year. Can anybody guess what our busiest month was? December? February. February was 36. I don't remember that far along, but something like that. Busiest day. Can anybody guess what our busiest day was?
St. Valentine's.
Valentine's is not Valentine's Day. I didn't burn that. Friday is our busiest day. Through 2019, we responded to 60 alarms on a Friday. Busiest time of the day was 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning. So during that time frame, we responded to 21 alarms. Give you guys a little background of what the alarms we actually went to. Near the state thruway paid us to go out there 20 times. Thank you, Near the state thruway. Route 490 also, we went out there 10 times for the year. Thank you, Waste Management. For mutual aid assistance, we responded to 40 alarms for the year. And we're proud to do that and continue to do that. So 40 alarms is a great help to our community members. Couple other things, I talked about the 490 and thruway, but 58 out of those 298 alarms were motor vehicle accidents. So definitely worth responding to. That's it for alarms. I'm going to turn it over to Josh. He's going to talk about the training for the year, I believe.
Yeah, just talk a little bit about training. Of course, we did it every Monday night. We did our training sessions, our patch training that we do every year. There was a few nights that we went out and trained in just absolutely brutal conditions. I give you guys a lot of credit for going out there and, always being dedicated regardless of the weather conditions. We were out there doing it. We did a few other training sessions with other departments throughout the year too. And everybody did a really nice job. So give yourself a round of applause for a great year of training. And now I'll pass it off to the auxiliary.
Lori Bader, President.
Lori Bader, President.
Okay, so I'm not a public speaker.
That's all right, we'll listen.
But I just want to recognize two new members. We have Megan Rumsey with us now, and Elena Len. We have a couple of awards to give out tonight. 10 years of service, Karen Hurd. We also have 10 years for Claire Fenler.
She's back there. She's hiding.
We'll wait.
And for 15 years of service, we have Mr. Bill Main, my man. Okay. Probably going to be my downfall right now, but I'll try it. So now we'd like to talk about the last president of the auxiliary, who I'm going to be emotional about. She is She has trained many of us over the years. I know I'm one of them. And she never not wants to help anybody new. She's always there for you, and she has just been an inspiration. The most, probably 99% of us have been trained by Miss Christy May. So Christy, if you can come up. Thank you, Christy, for everything. And I hope you'll continue to help because that's you. It's all yours. Thank you.
Lauren.
I've worked with Chrissy for the last couple of years as chief. Outstanding job, Chrissy. And I've worked with Lori before too. Can't wait again. Now we're going to call up Mike Green for the Department Service Awards. And Vice President Fay. I'm not even trying to-
It's a real gravity too.
We'll start off with the one-year awards. Nick Conadorio. Tom Daly, I've got you for 1 year, but I know you've been in before. Adam Hamill, Jimmy Tatum, and Lily Shannon.
Right up here.
For 5 years, Stephanie McVicker. And for 10 years, Christina Marinaccio. And the next one, 20 years, Jim Davis.
All right, Jim, how are you? You're such a
And I did miss the 5-year award, Kevin McCrary.
Good job.
Right.
There you go, Kevin. Impressed, are you? I'll cut that picture right out, all right? I'll make sure I get a good profile.
And it's a good thing Bill would go make here today because Tommy, 25 years. Tommy and Billy joined a week apart. So they're about a year apart when we do the.
Where would you call He's setting him a picture in a minute.
The next few guys I haven't seen tonight, Dave Hollyway, 30 years. Mike Shefflin, 35 years, also a life member. And Jim Spears Sr., 55 years. Okay, thanks everybody.
Okay, at this time, we're going to call GM1 Tim Yeager up to do our installation of fire officers. Would the fire medic officers come up? Fire police, auxiliary officers.
Do I pose? Wait, look at you.
Here, this is here. No.
Oh, it's upside down, that's not gonna work. If you would please raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear. To uphold the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the State of New York. And the bylaws of this fire department. And that I will faithfully discharge. The duties of the office to which I have been elected. To the best of my ability. You can lower your right hand. This is Long Officer, and I now declare the officers of the LeRoy Fire District duly installed for the year 2020. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations. Good job, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, this time we're going to do our top 10 responding awards. We're going to read out your names and we'll have all 10 come up. Joe Orlando, Craig Johnson, Jared Chick, Dale Earhart, James King, as much as I hate to admit this one, Josh Fendler, Kevin McCurry, Adam Hemmel, and Bill Wood, and Dave Sr., and Jerry Diskin. Okay, so we got to hand out some gifts to these guys. Yeah. Cool.
Gets a bill for the mail.
Some sort of bag.
Backpack so you can carry all your stuff. You can put all your stuff in.
She's gonna need that when I start.
Oh. Watch this when it comes back. That's when I'll 6 pages.
You guys come on over here. Come on over.
They could be over on the lake for her. Instead of all going here, they should.
That's your top 10 for 2019. Thank you guys. Jerry, your service. Do that now. We'll do the deal.
behalf of the Fire Commissioners of LeRoy Fire District, typically we have 5 members and they serve a 5-year term. And over that period of time, you get to know these folks, you spend a lot of time with them, 2 meetings a month at least, plus whatever committees they might be on. And you grow accustomed to not only their personalities, but sometimes you think you know how they're going to react to something, and other times you get surprised. So consequently, when you lose one of those folks for whatever reason, it kind of gives you a little bit of a vacancy and a little bit of a concern as to who's going to fill that position. This year we were very, very fortunate. John Johnson, who's been on the commission, been with us for a number of years, well over 5, I think 6 years right now. John decided to go on to another part of the district, and he's now part of the town board, elected this past fall, which we were very, very pleased for John. Not so much pleased for ourselves, but we enjoyed the relationship. John, if you would come forward, please. On behalf of all of the commissioners, LeRoy Fire District Board of Fire Commissioners, pleased and proud to recognize your 6 years of dedicated service, the excellent leadership provided to the LeRoy Fire Department, and not only that, John's going to continue on as a liaison to the town board to that fire commission. So you're really not going to go away.
All right.
We got one of the best volunteer fire companies in Western New York right here tonight. Give these guys a big applause.
John coming. Uncle Joe, will you come on up, please?
Yeah.
This is going to be the Uncle Joe Safety Award, which is for Joe Orlando. This really goes to the person that throughout the year during training really has to focus on safety, not only for themselves, but for the other people around them. This year was really an obvious choice. You know, this person was at every Monday night training that we had, and you know, really stepped up. She also offered us a special training that we hadn't had before, dealing with her canine that she travels with as being a DEC officer. So she came in, she did a special training with the dog, taught us how to get him out of the vehicle if she's ever in an accident, and you know, taught us how to get his attention and you know, teach him basically how to bite us so that he would do what we want. Faye, if you'd like to come up, Faye's our award winner for our safety award.
Thank you. Congratulations, Faye. At this time, we're going to do our Fireman of the Year. And we'll be wrapping up our program shortly after that. This time, we're going to... Yeah. At this time, the Fireman of the Year, it's hard to talk about the person without giving it away. So he did all of our fire reports for most of the year. He did a lot of behind the scenes stuff for us, which a lot of people don't see, and that's huge for us. That some of us that, you know, as chiefs have to go to different meetings and stuff, and he's covering stuff back at the fire hall for us. We've definitely had our issues, but we work through it. We always do, and that's how we do things here. Fireman of the Year, Jerry Diskin.
Papa's got to get in there.
At this time, I'm going to need the commissioners to come up. That includes Johnny Johnson.
The Board of Fire Commissioners, at the suggestion and request of the fire chiefs, we're proud to make this award. Occasionally, as you go through this business, you have certain incidents and situations develop where an individual displays an amount of not only courage but also individual responsibility. And tonight, we'd like to have one award that we'd like to give at this point in time. This goes to an individual, one of our individuals is an incident commander. And one of the things these folks realize when they get on scene is not always the support group that's immediately behind them, so they have to make decisive actions based on what they see at the time. And this kind of sums it up. This is the second incident we've had in several years, very similar, and I think it goes to the training and it goes to the dedication of these folks. It starts out on May 1st, 2019 at 5:58 hours. The LeRoy Fire Department was dispatched to a reported working house fire at 9536 Bernd Road in the town of LeRoy. Upon his arrival, First Assistant Chief Craig Johnson observed a female lying lifeless on the landing inside the burning structure. Without regard for his own personal safety, he entered the building and pulled the victim to safety. The victim has suffered extensive burns to her body, but was alert. Chief Johnson located the victim and relocated the victim to an area of safety and EMS treatment in front of the building and continued with his duties as incident commander. Shortly thereafter, Chief Johnson observed the victim return back to the interior of the house. Again, with no regard for his own personal well-being, Chief Johnson re-entered the building and pulled the victim to safety. The Board of Fire Commissioners recognizes his truly outstanding performance, decisive action during a time of duress, and is pleased to present Craig Johnson the LeRoy Fire District Medal of Valor on this day.
Now I get to talk more. So that morning was definitely an eye-opener. You know, like Jerry said, it was at 5:58 in the morning. At that time, normally everybody's getting out of bed. Well, that woke me out of bed that morning. And what she went through is unbearable, but it's on a good note, she is still with us today. I think she is very thankful for what we have done and what we train to do. And I hope that not only me did this, but I hope any one of you would do this also. So, thank you.
Okay, that concludes our administration portion of the banquet. A couple of thank yous left out. Harvey and the country club through. Give them a warm hand for thank you. Tommy B for the music tonight.
As we come to the end of the evening's important part of the meeting, I guess the festivities will start afterwards here shortly, depending upon how festive you want to be. It's really time for us to give thanks. And most of the people in this room are connected to the fire service, EMS, in one way or the other. But, you know, you all work for nothing. But it really isn't nothing. It's really the love in your heart that you extend to the rest of the community. So with that thought in mind, as we go our separate ways this evening, I ask that God, the Father Almighty, be with you as you travel home. That He remain with you throughout the year. That when we come together next year, we can say once again, thank you, God, for protecting us and keeping us safe. For all the things, all the different kinds of incidents that we become involved in. It's amazing how lucky we've all been over all the years. And God, we give you thanks for that. And I know you're all Christians in this room, and you won't mind, I hope. But I'd like to close this out with us together praying the Our Father as a sign of thanks. So if you would join me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And if I might, by concluding, bless each and every one of you in God's name, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless you.
Thank you, Dave. This time I got one more thank you to say. Timmy Hogle and Heather Hogle, please stand.
We're getting married?
And then gifts that were all presented them, you can thank them for going out and going shopping for me and getting everything set up. So give them a round of applause. At this time, we are concluding the boarding portion of our program. Welcome to the bar. Enjoy yourselves. Have some drinks, dances, and drive safe. Thank you.